Right now I'm going to pick up my mess because I have quite the cluster from the 8000 series. That haul of stuff and the 52L. I got L parts and rider parts and tools and the ladder. Like, what the heck does the ladder do to the workbench? I kept hitting my head over there is what kept happening. So anyhow, I'm going to be cleaning up a mess here for quite a while. I mean, look, I got bolts of all different kinds and statures, wire wheel, more bolts, a hone, wrenches, a tripod, impact, cylinder heads, carburetor, intake manifolds, cylinders, carb, air cleaners, multimeter, tools. Yep. So, I'm going to a cleaning phase here. I'm actually working 7 days a week right now, so don't have weekends off anymore. Great. Just great. So, alright guys, catch everybody on the next one. Later. I also meant for this to be a short part, but it's 4 minutes long too. Always happens to me. I start rambling on. So, later guys. So guys, while it may not look like it, I have been cleaning up some here. Actually, I had this bench cleaned off before I started on the 8000 series, didn't I? Because I was putzing with the TV. Yes, I do kind of remember this now, but it's pretty good progress. Getting everything cleaned up. I was sitting there watching TV for a while and figured I'd do an update before I went in. Even got, oh, that's nice. The only can of carb cleaner is laying in the oil, and that is black oil. Oh, here's how you fix that. Hope it runs in there. Always something, guys. But I can actually see this bench. I think I mentioned it in the 52L video, but I haven't edited that yet, so... But I think I melted the solder off the brushes in this, and I stripped the one bolt when I took it apart. So I'm going to get some bolts. And I'm going to take it apart and see if I can't figure out if I got bad contacts on one of the brushes or what's going on. Because obviously this starter has seen a lot of abuse on the electric start cart whenever I get cranking on it. I'm not going to lie, I'm not easy on the starters that are on that. So, you know, you kind of got to expect to burn them up if you run them like I'm running them. So, alright guys, that is going to be it for tonight. I'll show you, make sure I got the radio off the whole way now. But picked up all the L cylinders and put over here. That one there is the one on the bench. That cylinder there is not too bad. Just has that one broken bolt hole on the exhaust side, which is kind of normal. That cylinder there also isn't terrible from what I remember. And I have a piston in that one. Just has a broken oil ring. Yeah, and then I stuffed that air cleaner there. That air cleaner there. That air cleaner there. This is all the junker stuff on this side. Junk cylinder heads. This was the one I split into a bunch of pieces to get off and actually welded it back together. I don't remember about that cylinder off the top of my head, but a lot of them are cracked or just need bored. So, had a decent machine shop, I could fix a lot of them. That one there is actually a good cylinder. Has a piston in it and rings and everything. And that one could go on a tractor and make it into something someday. Which could be a someday project, but you know. Still haven't putzed with an ABL. Should have, but like I said, I just kind of, I don't know. I get in the mood where I want to work on L's and that's what I'll do. And then I get out of said mood to work on L's and then that's it. I've been working on L's at work too lately, so it's been kind of craving my, curbing my craving for working on L's. So, alright guys, it's getting dark out, so I'm going to head back to the house so I don't get attacked by Bigfoot or something. And I'll catch you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Like I said, tomorrow's Sunday, but I gotta work. So, later, gentlemen. Watching Chicago PD for anybody interested. So, later, guys. And also, I have noticed in my videos, yeah, them birds are really loud in person, too. Alright, so guys, today is Sunday. What is it, 25th? Hold on. Sorry. 26th. I'm sorry. April 26th. So I've made a lot of progress here. It might not really look like it, but if you saw the before videos of these benches, they've come a long ways. I've actually found a bunch of stuff on the benches. Like, I didn't even know I had a pocket knife back here. This is the kind of knife I carry around daily, but I have a newer one. I don't know why I quit carrying that one. It looks like it had a clip on it, like I used to clip it on my pocket or something, and maybe that fell off and I quit that, but anymore I just carry around a cheap Tractor Supply one and throw it in my pocket. So, but anyhow, I got the benches all swept off. You can see what I've been sweeping with. I've actually got a bucket of stuff off of each bench, and I'm not saying either one is, any of them are perfect, but they're a whole lot better. I can at least see what's going on in here. This battery needs to go, and I just have some random stuff that's been given to me over the years that were too good to get rid of. I gotta go through these bolts and stuff, because like bolts like this, you can clean them up and use them, but like I have a bin for washers nowadays where I didn't used to. And I'll keep, like, this size bolt here is decent for like a pin for your yard cart or something. So this kind of gotta like sort through here. This actually has gear oil in it. I know most of you guys know I'm famous for putting gas in jugs, but that's actually gear oil. So a lot of stuff like that, just kind of slowly working through it. I've had to work on and off this weekend, so that's that. I don't even know if I've ever showed that I reorganized under that bench and organized the tires better. There is some good tires in there. There is some bad tires in there, but they're tires. Actually, I think I got rid of most of the bad tires out of there. Everything in there mainly just needs tubes, and there is actually probably 6 or 8 decent tires that could go on L's, and maybe 2 or 3 matching sets. I'm going to say 2. 2 for sure. Perhaps 3. There is the two turf tires on the right hand side there need rims. Those were off the post oil and they were rotted. So anyhow, that's just all I'm up to. It's raining, as I think you guys can hear back there, and not really pulling anything else in for this weekend. The 8163 needs to come in. The motor needs to come back off of that. It's leaking oil around the bearing enclosure plate, I think, on the front of that Onan. Hopefully I'm not staring directly into the light. So that needs to come back in. The motor needs to come off. You guys saw the 52. I kicked it out. No reason for it to be sitting inside really, which I have some other ones like that, but if the transmissions and the engines are good, I won't leave them sit outside. They'll go under a roof somewhere. So, which I have a lot of transmissions and lower ends kicking around. So, swap meet stuff for spring swap meet that never happened, and all I can do is hope that the mowing will happen this year. Haven't really cleaned out underneath here too. There's still 2 Onan CCKA sitting here. Haven't done anything with. So, okay guys, I am done rambling. I will catch you guys next weekend, unless I come out here and miraculously start wrenching on something. Don't know what that would be, but it's possible. Oh, and I need to order them Onan air filters. I've been saying that for what, a week and a half. I forget, or I get annoyed with work and I don't want to give them the money. I think a lot of you guys can understand that if you've ever gotten mad at work before, but yeah. So I'm going to order them because I can get them $7 cheaper a piece. So What are you gonna do? Okay, later guys. Talking too much.